Hey guys, how's it going? Fair warning, I just got back from work and I'm starting to see a pattern to something that I want you guys to know about. So you guys remember these guys? Uh, the NES Classic, which is facing the wrong way. There we go. The NES Classic and the Super Nintendo Classic. Now, this one wasn't too difficult to get my hands on, but this one here, I had to wait in line, and I didn't see it for months and months until recently when it started popping up in stores again. Now you guys seen the videos where I've actually put extra games and stuff on here, and you can go look that up. I'll leave balloons up above or wherever people call it for those videos if you're interested. They do seem to be fairly common if you're getting them now. But on my way home today from work, I went into GameStop. And the reason I went into GameStop was to pre-order Smash Brothers. It's a game that I've been looking forward to playing. And so I was just like, screw it, I'm just going to go ahead in there and do it. Now, you guys have all been in most GameStops and they're all set up pretty much the same. Go in there, there's the guy there. There's the counter behind him. And behind him, there's like 25, 30 boxes of this. I'd say about 25 to be safe. Stacked up in two piles behind him. Okay? And he's like, hey, can I help you today? Are you looking for the PlayStation Classic? And I completely forgot that today was the 3rd and the date when the PlayStation Classic is supposed to come out. Now, I decided to not get the PlayStation Classic mainly because the game I would most want to play on it is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And it's not on there. Let alone all the other things I've heard about there being PAL ROMs on there and it not running correctly and it using some ARM version of an open source emulator. It doesn't seem to be working right or not configured right on this thing. So I've heard a lot of warning signs. So when I was talking to Guy and I was like, so does this come out today, huh? And he's like, yeah. His response was, well, keep in mind, this is like around 3:30 in the afternoon, okay? And there's literally 25 of them sitting on the thing behind him. And I'm going like, so he's not selling today or something? Or are they going out tomorrow? He's like, no, they're selling today. And he's like, are you interested in one? I was like, not for $100. I'm not interested, which is my honest answer. The games and the price is just a little bit much for me personally. A couple other things they could have done, I probably might have gotten it, but I just never been that huge of a Sony fan compared to a Nintendo fan. So he's like, I was like, so did any sell today? And he goes like, yeah, a couple. And then he said we also had like one return today. And I'm like, really? What happened? He's like, oh, this must have been like a manufacturing defect, busted console. Guy came in and got another one. He did a return and I gave him another one. I was like, okay, I didn't think anything about it, right? I come home, I have dinner, and I turn on one of my favorite YouTube channels, Dreamcast Guy. Dreamcast Guy also got one because he is a PlayStation fan and he was really looking forward to getting this thing. He actually liked quite a few of the games on the library, so I start watching him. He's talking about like the slowdown stuff that we already know about, and part of the reasons why I'm not picking one of these up. You can't say anything about these other than they've been quality. These things are built solid. I've flashed ROMs on them many times, and they've held up. Apparently, he used his for 2 hours. He was having some kind of issues. He said it would like go for 6 minutes, it would wink out, and then it would come back on. He'd have to wake it back up. I guess this thing goes to sleep. It doesn't like shut completely off. And his broke after 2 hours of use. And then I'm sitting here and I go tell my mom this story. And I know of another friend that has one and his broke. So already within like probably less than 4 hours, I know of 3 PlayStation consoles, classic consoles that are broke. So if you're interested in getting one, I would say at least wait a couple days because it doesn't seem like they're flying off the shelves like this. Like this guy right here, if I did not go and stand in line for it, I would not have been able to get it until like probably September at the earliest this year. So I'm glad I did that. The NES Classic, not so much. When they did the second thing, it seemed a little bit easier to get. So anyways, just consider this fair warning. I wanted to make sure I got this word out here that I know of 3 that are already broken. Apparently, it doesn't seem like they're made very well for whatever reason. But if you want to get it, obviously get it. Just make sure you have your receipt and that you're backed up in case something goes wrong so Sony can replace it at the very least. I'm sure it's got at least like a 30-day warranty or something on it. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. Thanks for heeding my warning on these things. It seems like there's something going on with the build quality of these. And then I have a video coming up. I'm finally going to do the video on the, well, I don't see it around right now, but on the Nintendo Switch and kind of my thoughts and stuff. I'm actually cutting that together right now as I'm doing this video and uploading this. All right. So you guys take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.